I got one of my awards for being on the Apollo team. And I have a flag that went to the moon and came.
Yeah, I wanted to hear about that.
They gave all of us who were part of that mission a flag that has been to the moon. Well, and I loaned it to somebody, and they sent it back with the frame broken.
Well, let's get back to Alan Shepard, though. From what I read, that May 1961 mission was really dependent, the success of it was really dependent on the accuracy of your calculations.
Well, that must then have been when they really went over to count to, of course, giving me that much credit. I never took any credit because we always worked as a team. It was never just one person. And
but it's been reported as what they called America's first space flight in May 1961, and that you were really critical to the success of that.
Well, that was the time that they were really wanted to be assured that the calculations on the computer were reliable. And for quite some time they would ask us to check it out until they felt confident. See, they didn't have all that confidence in the computer system at first.
And you were the one that they turned to check the accuracy.
Well, just because our branch, that was our job in our branch to compute the trajectories.
Now I understand you keep saying our, and it was a team effort, but you individually did have a critical role in it.
Oh, yes.
You want to describe that? Tell us about what that was.
Well, that's the way it was. They just said, if she says it's right, it's right. Because the guys didn't do the work, I did it. You know, we computed the launch window, telling them the altitude, the speed, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if you meet those qualifications within this era ellipsoid, the trajectory will go as you planned. And we had to do a lot of study and tell them how much error we could condone.
And if the calculations were off?
We were just lucky that we never had a problem with anything that we...
Because if the calculations were off, then the astronaut's life was in jeopardy.
That's right.
So how nervous were you during that first flight?
Very. We were really concerned about it. Really concerned. Everybody, when they went to the moon the first time, everybody was concerned about them getting there. We were concerned about them getting back. Because it's, you know, if you miss your plane, then you may not get another plane for 6 hours, right? But if he missed that orbiting vehicle going around, if he missed it, we did calculations on how much error we could allow. But if he missed it more than X number of degrees, or more than X feet per second, he was done for. No way he could get back.